Hello and welcome to my channel. So we are now at week 4 of the Tyre Shine Showdown. This will be the last episode that we do. However, I will have another video probably later in the week where I rank all 4 of these Tyre Shines and see which ones come first. So let's start with the Bowdens Own Sweet Rubber. So if you've seen my other videos, you would know I have a control section, which is the air valve there. So the two spokes in between the air valve. Just trying to see if there's a line there that we can see. Looks like there just is a little bit. So I guess the color of the tire is still showing through, which is good. You can kind of just see the line on where the control area is and where I've applied the Tyre Shine. So just going to give it a rinse down and see the hydrophobic qualities. So that's still actually repelling quite well. You can see a little bit of failure on the inside of the tyre wall, but it's still beating quite well. I'm looking at where the control is and still very obvious where the control is. So I mean, obviously gravity helps when the control's on the bottom, but yeah, it's still very obvious where I haven't put the Tyre Shine. So that's actually done quite well considering, you know, it's still showing a little bit. Wouldn't say too much, as we can see a little bit of failure on that side, failure towards the inside of the tyre wall, but that's actually held up really, really well. Week 4, and it's a daily driver. It's not garage, so it's actually doing quite well. Over to the Mirch Super Tyre Shine. And this is like the cleanest wheel of the 4, I think. So having a look at it, there's a bit of scuff there on the top right, but yeah, it's still actually quite clean. It is a front wheel, and it's a front wheel drive as well, so I'm very surprised by that. So having a look, so this is the control section. Can you see a line? Yes, you can. Not really on that side. On the left-hand side you can, on the right you can't really see it too much. So let's see how this goes. So again, just hosing it down, just rinsing it, flooding the wheel. Let's see if there's a big difference here. So you see the wheel dripping. Yeah, it's not as evident as the Bowdens Own. You can see it is still repelling a little bit. Can you see where the control is? Obviously, it's high this time, which does make a difference. I mean, if you had to guess, you could guess where the control is, but it's not that much difference. Oh, look. Yeah, look, it's still repelling. It's still repelling. Yeah, as I said, if you had to guess where the control is, I'm sure you could guess where it was, which shows you that it's still doing some work. You can see the beading on the tyre there. So yeah, I mean, as I said, it's week 4. You don't really suspect that the Tyre Shine lasts this long. So the fact that there is still some residue on some of these tyres is an unbelievable effort. So over to the NV Onyx, and again, looking at the tyre does look a bit dusty. And again, this is a rear tyre, a front wheel drive car again. So yeah, probably not doing as much work as the 2 fronts, but let's have a look. Can we see a line? No, we can't see a line there. Can we see a line there? A little bit, not much. We can see it a little bit. We got to give credit where credit's due. We can see a little bit, but the left-hand side, no. The right-hand side, we can see a little bit. So let's have a look and see. Once we hose this down, how are the hydrophobic qualities going? All right. Yeah, not so good there. So we can see the control area. Obviously, it's down low, which obviously doesn't help its cause. However, Well, actually, it should help its cause, I should say. However, yeah, it is. You can see down the bottom middle and bottom right, it is still kind of flooded there. So, you know, and look at the inside as well. It's still, yeah. Can you pick where the control is? Look, you probably could. It's not as obvious as the other two. But yeah, that's pretty much failed, I would say. Yeah, I don't think it's held up as well as the other two have. So yeah, that doesn't look like that's repelling as much as the other two. It's still somewhat repelling. It's still there. Definitely time to reapply though. So over to the MotorTech. This is the one that I think we've all been waiting for. Definitely the one I've been waiting for. It is the cheapest product, and the most surprising so far, I will say, in terms of its results. It's actually performed a lot better than what I thought it would perform, and I'm sure what you thought it would perform as well. So again, it is applied on a front wheel. Can we see a line? Just yes. So again, in between the N and the E. Can we see a line on this side? Not really, not a distinctive line. Yeah, I'd almost say no on the left-hand side, but yes on the right-hand side. So let's have a look how it goes. Keep in mind as well, I haven't used any tyre cleaner or haven't washed the car in this time, just because I wanted to give it a fair crack. But yeah, so let's have a look how it's going. And you can see already the hydrophobic properties already doing its thing. Water's beating really well off the tyre. Can we identify the control? Yes, very easily. Let's have a look. We squirt down the bottom. Yeah, we can clearly see where I haven't applied the tyre shine. Yeah, again, very, very impressed with this product. Very impressed with this product. So yeah, again, beating quite well. The look of it has faded a little bit. But yeah, in terms of hydrophobics, still protecting the wheel there. So I'm very happy with these results. But yeah, as I said, I will put up another video with results and rank the four tyre shines and think of a ranking system or what I can use to put a first, second, third, and fourth. But yeah, interesting experiment. Let me know if you've enjoyed the experiment. Let me know if you would like me to try a different tyre shines for the next time, or anything else that you'd want to see. Don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It does mean a lot to me because it is only a small channel, and every subscriber really helps the channel. So thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.